welcome back to Metroid Prime. Okay, we figured out what we're doing. We're getting the super missile, and we're gonna take the oh shit, these things are alive and kicking in Phendrana.
That's what leaving the zone does.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, they start spawning after you kill the Shigoth.
It's funny, you kill like the mother.
And now like all our babies are everywhere. How the heck did they get everywhere?
Well, now the baby or the mom's not watching them and tending them and keeping them in their nice little playpen.
I guess.
So, I remember last episode we were talking about Kraid and how he's in a boss. Another unused boss was supposedly like the third form of the Shigoths.
Really?
Yeah. It might have not been the Shigoths. Like, it could have been an entirely new beast, but it looked like the Shigoths. And supposedly it was supposed to be the boss of Phendrana, who, if you guys know who the boss of Phendrana is, was supposed to be the boss for Magmoor Caverns.
The rock golem floaty thing?
Yeah. Which should be, like, one of the ones we're getting up to next. But yeah, the unused enemy was this big, like, huge hulking ape-like beast with 4 arms and 4 legs.
That sounds a little like those.
See, I only.
I can't remember the name of those things from Borderlands.
I don't know.
Ice monkeys.
There's footage online of it them making a like running animation for it. That thing looks scary as shit. And I was like, oh, that is so much cooler than the boss that they put in. I'm not impressed with Phendrana Drift's boss. I think it's just a weak design for an enemy. It's just rock golem.
Well, who would you say had to be the hardest boss you've ever faced in video games?
Ooh, that's a good question. I might have to think about
Besides Dark Souls. We're not even going to talk about Dark Souls.
I've already expressed my discontent for why I think they cheat you as far as how hard that game is. I've stated before, I think their definition of hard is not like video game hard. That's
just I'm going to screw with you kind of thing?
Yeah,
it's pretty much action RPG roguelike, isn't it?
I don't know, like
it's just basically where every single enemy has the ability to kill you and they try to.
Oh god, this room. I hate this room.
But like and most of the time they succeed.
Well, the thing I don't like about Dark Souls, as I've stated before, I don't know.
Well, anyways, who would you say has to be your
Oh, fucking Moldorm from Link to the Past. God damn it. But that goes along with the Dark Souls thing, is that it cheats you in being hard. And in fact it's the whole concept of the boss fight is easy. However, because it knocks you off like a platform,
it has to start over again.
It starts over again, and that's.
Oh, I remember that now.
And that to me is weak design, and that's what going back to Dark Souls. I feel like I have to like tell you guys like why I don't think it should be labeled as a hard game, because I think like a hard game should test your skills within the realm of like how the. I feel like I can't get my point across. Yeah.
Okay, so then for me it would have to be probably not the hardest, but it was definitely one of the top. The Bat Queen from Darksiders 2.
Oh, the Bat Queen was easy.
Oh yeah.
Just because all of the things that you have at that point, it just makes it so much more difficult because you don't have that much to begin with.
Yeah. I got energy. Ridley in this game is pretty hard. Like first time you fight him. Once you like learn the pattern though, he's cake. There's not a boss that I know of that's like consistently hard. I feel like the Zelda series has been getting harder bosses since Twilight Princess. But that may be because the motion controls make you have to think a little more.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little tricky that way.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys give us your input, what do you think is the most hardest boss that you've ever faced? Comment, subscribe, you know.
Yeah.
Whole shebang.
You want to stay on my channel.
Well, in my case, I'm not sure if this is even a legal option, but some of the bosses from the Toho games.
Toho.
Well, I'm not even sure if those count.
It's basically an anime fighting game.
No, it's the bullet hell shoot 'em ups.
Oh yeah. That's
sort
a
of
given.
different class.
Ah!
Oh, it's a space pirate. That's new.
I shocked him.
And scan him. And kill. Kill anytime.
He's not even doing anything. He's just.
He was just like, "Could I give you a hug?"
not so bad after all, except those claws aren't very...
Yeah!
Boss!
Yeah, effective.
No,
Boss!
no boss, no boss.
No boss. No
It's-
moss boss.
It's just a wave.
Oh, these guys.
It's a wave
So
of.
annoying.
Oh, but you have the wave beam now.
That's nice, but still annoying.
Have you ever seen like? Have you ever seen those comics where like, people just can't figure out like why? Oh, there's a lot of you suckers. The people can't understand like why the space pirates made like reverse engineering doors that work for Samus, but like in their pirate logs they're like, we can't figure this shit out. Like we can't figure out like Morph Ball, we can't figure out like the wave beam. It's so funny, and then they like make doors that like only work for Samus. I've seen comics where it's like, oh no, he got behind the door. It's like, why did we make a door like this if we wanted to chase Samus? They're like, I don't know. The doors have been unlocked. And
The funny thing with the Morph Ball is it's not that anatomically difficult, really. It's mostly curling up in fetal position. And though how the mechanics rearrange around it is...
but
questions to be asked.
well, did you see it with how the body was built for the space pirate? I don't think that they could easily do that.
Yeah, true. I'm not familiar with space pirate anatomy.
It's so funny when you scan scan some of the pirate logs when they're talking about what they tried to do, because it's like subject A's like spine was broken so bad that it was coming out of his ass.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
It's like, ooh.
Which, well, maybe if they do have some weird crustacean anatomy that like bends the opposite direction.
It's so weird that they like want to reverse engineer, because you go to like the pirate homeworld in Metroid Prime 3 and they have the doors that Samus can go through, but they can't. It's like it's their oh no. This is
research
Metroid?
logs. Research logs everywhere.
Ah!
Oh, and a space.
I like that these guys just get like shocked. They're like, ah! They're like, your wave beam, it's too much. Yeah, there's research logs here. There's pirate research logs.
Ooh, what's that gonna say?
Let's see. I think this is. Oh yeah, they're testing the Phazon, and it's like it basically mutates at a rate like so fast, and they get like crazy aggressive, and like they want to chomp our butts.
And claws.
I love pirate data. Theirs is the coolest because the cool thing about, I don't know, I'm kind of like
most of them are
reading.
do not touch. It will eat you.
So yeah, okay. Oh, they're the ones that call this stuff Phazon, because the Chozo that lived here had no idea what it was called. They called it the Great Poison. All right. Oh yeah, they're just testing. There's only a few pirate logs that are really interesting, like when they talk about Samus. I like they call her the Hunter. That's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
They're like, curses the Hunter. She's in our way all the time.
What's up with that?
What's up with that? It's not like we're stealing shit. Oh wait.
There's not like we're doing nothing
Oh, yeah.
bad,
Wait a
like
second.
dooming the entire planet or
murdering.
various
Murder,
species.
rape.
Maybe,
Not that way.
maybe not so much the rape.
Yeah, I don't think that would happen. These guys are much more of a force science. game.
For
Well-
science.
We're raping for science. God.
Does this feel good? No!
I see.
Well,
Okay,
go
how
for-
about now?
Tests are inconclusive because it feels good for me. Oh, jeez. I don't want to imagine pirates doing. That's fucked up. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay.
The absorption mutation has led to unexpected degeneration of internal
Internal
organs. Basically, his insides melted when being exposed to Phazon. That's crazy. I hate these up doors.
Not fun.
Oh.
Oh, I hate these up doors.
Ah! Missile needs.
I'm missiling them so good. Oh
Ooh.
man. Yeah, the thing I know about space pirates is that they can't do anything for themselves, so they just steal shit.
So dumb.
They just like, we don't know how to like live, so we're just gonna steal your stuff because you're really good at living.
So isn't that what the thing from a pirate is?
Yeah.
That's what their species is named after.
Yeah, they're space pirates. It's not like they're space frontiersmen. I don't know if this is
Space Einsteins or.
just there needs to be more space
Stuff.
noun. There's not enough space nouns. Okay, this is the most ridiculous video game trope that I know of is like the enemy base like activates
When nobody's there.
when all the bad guys are dead. Like you would think that it would work the most when there are more bad guys.
That's true. Well, unless it's more like a Dead Man's Switch where it's they're trying to keep other systems locked down and protected.
Man, these guys have probably been on this planet for like fucking years or something. They've built up such a huge base.
And there's like ice growing over some parts of it. And
I don't know, it's so
I'm
rad.
looking at how the logs going on, the logs go chronologically. It seems like they're building it pretty
Come on,
fast
get into
as they're
it.
exploring.
Oh, okay, I can't do that yet.
Okay.
I gotta enter this hole.
Do it carefully now.
Yes.
Nice and gentle.
And then explode in the hole. Oh yeah, super missile is in here. I gotta activate these things, and then I get like a cool like solar system, which is retarded because it's none of these planets are revisited in any of the other Metroid games, but they're just there. It's like here's the planets like around Talon 4. You can go there. No, not
Eventually.
really. Not really.
Yeah,
It's just building a world that doesn't exist. Which is one of the best parts about this game. Is that Retro Studios just like builds this huge, fantastic world.
That you can do nothing in.
But it feels like it's alive. Like something that you can get in like books. Where you just span of books, but they just like can craft a world. Just by like logs and stuff. That's all they have to do.
Not only that, but even the areas you can see outside the borders or little areas you're stuck in.
Yeah, see, look at this. This is rad as shit.
You have planets
It's a
here.
really blocky asteroid.
And hey, look, a super missile upgrade.
Super missile. I don't read these.
Scanning.
Planet Billium.
Billion.
It's Teratrons. I think this is Talon 4. Yep. 5.1 trillion teratons.
That's big.
That's a huge fucking planet.
It's a big place.
Actually, what's the Earth for reference?
Yeah, I wish we had the Earth on this. Yarth.
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 Yeah.
Oh, what's that
Red
one?
one.
That's Zebus.
Zebus or
It's-
Zebus?
Zebus. Here. That was kind of niche. Oh.
Device
It used
has
to
been
be-
activated.
It used to be on. Now it's not. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's my favorite. That's my favorite upgrade. Is the space jump.
So nice.
I know.
That one and
So
the
versatile.
anti-gravity suit.
Oh yeah. Well, that's only helpful when you're in water.
Which is pretty nice, not gonna lie.
Yep.
Also the lava.
Ah, it's shiny.
Woo! I got missiles. Like,
I had
like
missiles.
I remember when this game came out and it was like everywhere. All my friends had it, and I was like, "What am I missing out?"
cause it's a good fucking game. This is what introduced me to the Metroid series. All right. Next time, I don't know what we're getting, but we'll be getting it. Yes, that makes total sense.
Yes.
Later.